Just a couple of things I wanted to add to the 18-month summary. One of the big ones, which I didn't actually say, I am now climbing at a higher level than I was before, which is not a high level, but it's a higher level. I used to climb at 5B, and I'm now climbing at 6A. So I'm obviously moving better in some ways, and moving better, performing better, a little bit of split hairs, but there you go, it is what it is. I've done some climbing today and had some climbing coaching, which has given me some of the skill development drills that have been given for the climbing. I instantly recognised as a next step progression for me, neurological recovery and improvement. There was something, I had been feeling that I'm almost, I'm competent in all of the primitive movement patterns. Single leg balance, I would say I'm at the lower end of competent, but competent still. And so just practicing in and around those movements isn't going to be the best way for me to continue to develop. I need to be finding new movement to promote the brain growth and skill acquisition. And I've been feeling for some time that I needed that something new. Was sort of always chasing it to be running IB, doing dynamic stuff, but I almost knew in the heart-to-heart jobs, like it was actually a skill level that was still missing. That if you're going to do something quickly, do it good first. And I was thinking I wasn't doing it good enough. And those drills, I think, are what's potentially going to be that next step. And also, if it just opens the door for the next step in the climbing, that again will offer me new movement and new skills to develop. So all good on that front. And one last one I'll just sort of throw in the melting pot. I spoke before about how for both me and some of the people that have been rehabbing, how gains in skill and competency, and certainly gains in mobility, particularly on the fascial front, then present with almost like a bit of a downturn in well-being and feeling sort of feeling fuzzy or wobbly, which I think is because of the new options that the new movement or the new skill gives. But to sort of conceptualise that a little bit better, I think that it's probably quite closely linked to flooding, which is almost like an overstimulation of the senses, because your filters aren't working as well as they otherwise. Well, certainly initially after brain injury, it's considered because your filters aren't working well enough, so you'd be getting additional input. You're unable to filter out the unimportant stuff. And that's just the one I want to sort of throw in there as a marker. But anyway, there you go. See you soon.